Hello, welcome to Patched. I'm your host, Paul James. Today I'm joined by Matto Phillips, and returning from... we didn't even make up a story for where he's going this time. I think we just said he's legit going across America.
I was actually somewhere this time.
No. For the last 2 years, you said you were going to climb up the mountain of Mordor to destroy the ring.
Wasn't that the last story?
Well,
I think we just went with it.
This is the same one. He's taking the obvious to Isengard. Damo's back, everyone.
Many things have happened in the world, just including within this year. So clearly, I haven't done well at vanquishing evil because it's fucking rampant at the moment.
I mean, look, you went over to America, you tried your best, but Trump's still there, so...
Oh, I mean, like, I didn't have to do shit. He's doing it to himself at this stage. I went to buy a MAGA hat as a joke for a friend, and somebody was like, yeah, look, I know that, like, Australians think this is really funny. Just don't put it in a bag so no one else can see it. Probably don't even bring that on the bus, man. You might want to come back here by yourself. And I was like, okay, I'm going to put this back on the shelf. And I was like, that's it, we're done. No, can't do it. I'm not risking my life for a hat.
Well, we brought Damo back out, A, because he's a pretty damn good co-host to have on board, but also because it's episode 400. Damo, you were there with me at the start. Matto, you've been here for the last... I don't know. Did we actually? I don't think we've actually checked the numbers, but certainly the majority of the journey.
Been here since 35.
Holy shit! Which is also when we're like
missed a couple.
Did some dodgy naming convention shit. Got kicked out. What?
Oh, we're talking about JRPGs today. Get out.
Oh yeah, there's been you've missed one or two. That's like you don't want to be here for this. Matto, what can you bring to the table? Well, I know what the acronym stands for.
Or I also went to Mordor one time as well.
That's right.
Wheels.
But he's been there for the majority of it. So yeah, it's episode 400. Big milestone one. We thought we'll try and get the gang together and make it all work. So, Damo, thanks for coming back on board. Yep. Matto, as always. How are you, mate?
Good timing.
Good.
I'm just here. I'm happy. Happy because as of this week, GTA 6 is officially delayed.
Again. The most obvious news. But it's not what we're discussing. It's not what we're discussing.
What a shame.
But Damo, before we do get into what we're discussing today, it has been, 2 years of scaling Mordor and MAGA hats. What have you been playing?
What have I been playing?
Yeah, what are you playing on these days?
Warframe and the First Ascendant has been a lot of...
Oh, First Ascendant, yeah, okay. I'm waiting for Fire Emblem.
Because they had their, like, booster... Well, that's it. Every time there's, like, a Nintendo announcement, it's like, here's the new Fire Emblem announcement. Nah, it's not. Okay, here's the new Fire Emblem announcement. Nope, okay.
You know they've announced one, right?
That's fucking... Well, yes and no, right? Like, is it actually a Fire Emblem? Like, will the Fire Emblem appear again? I don't know. Like, you're changing the game on me. But, like, it looks alright. But, yeah, there was Fire Emblem, of course, every time I've, it's like been like a year or 2 years. So,
but he's still playing in Three Houses.
Yeah, I'm doing the final run. So I did the Golden Deer, and then I was like, oh, there's actually one more run, because there's 4 different things you can do.
Yes.
And I was like, no, I've got other games to play. I was smashing out some Minecraft Legends, or Dungeons, or whatever they call it.
I think there's both. I think Legends and Dungeons are two different things. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's which. I don't know what's what. But...
Yeah. It's one of those third-person down dungeon crawling games.
Yeah, we'll go with Dungeons.
Final Fantasy VI. Finally got around to playing that and finishing it instead of getting up to, I don't know, the first part and going, oh, awesome. Oh, no, I dropped my phone in water. Or, oh, no, I lost my save data. So I actually went through it and we finally beat it while we were in America. That was some good plane killing times, and the Pixel remasters having their boosters. That's it's a very nice function, just to thing. And as somebody at work said, it's like we don't have enough time anymore to play a game without a walkthrough. So just use a walkthrough and let it guide your hand. Don't they try and avoid reading ahead and getting spoilers, but don't miss anything either. I was like, yeah, that's fair. Like, obviously, like something new, like that was freshly out, I wouldn't like get a walkthrough. But something that's been out for so long, and it's like, awesome. I know what I want to do. I want to beat the game, but like I don't want to miss anything. It's a chungus. I think I put 60 plus hours into it. So, but yeah, that's pretty much been it. I have not played a lot. Oh, Terra Nil.
Oh
That
yeah,
was fun.
yeah, that's a good one.
But yeah, Warframe just like ate up a lot of my time because it was just like, I don't know. This year, I was focusing on watching more movies than playing video games. So my goal was to watch 100, and I think I've watched about 230. So
That's
yeah.
230.
that's disgusting.
It just happened, right? Because then once you focus on watching a movie, like you just get into a habit, and so you just watch more and more, and like sometimes it's an hour and a half, and you're like, oh, it's only like 7:30. I'll just watch another one, and suddenly you're just like, shit, I've watched a lot of movies.
That's a lot of movies. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, you referenced
Okay.
you referenced Final Fantasy VI there, and that's a nice little segue into Matto. You've been looking off screen, and there's been a little half smirk on your face on a few occasions. Was there something you were going to bring to the tail end of that conversation, or should
No,
I
I
just
was
segue
just
out
trying to
of
figure
it?
out. My first patch was 36, and I had more hair back then.
Oh, I think we all probably
I
did.
looked slightly fatter. I'm pretty sure I still have that jumper.
Yeah, I don't want to go back and look at some of the episodes. That'd be bad viewing.
Back in the days when we sat on a couch.
Oh yeah. Hey, was your first one at my joint in Melton? Did you come to Melton?
We did once.
Yeah, we did definitely do some of those.
Okay.
I feel like there was certainly a few where it was both of you at my place, wasn't there? Or was that after?
Probably.
I can't remember. I can't remember that changeover point. Anyway, Damo referenced Final Fantasy VI. That's a Super Nintendo game, and we're talking about the top 10 Super
It
Nintendo
is?
games of all time. Honing in on the Super Nintendo because milestone episodes that do something cool and different, but also the Super Nintendo was a console that was there for a lot of us at the very beginning, or we emulated and ROMmed our way through a whole bunch of stuff. Damn good platform. So we're going to talk about our top 10. Matto, something's on your mind. Do you know where that jumper is? Are you about to go run off camera and go get that jumper?
Not the jumper. It's something else.
Go on, do what you got to do.
Depending who's talking first. All right, stay there.
We'll just keep chatting along the way. But like
It's funny because out of I think all the consoles, the Super Nintendo is probably my favorite.
it's the best.
Like, which is so weird because there's better games on other consoles, but this just has such a like. Within this top 10, there's probably some of my favorite games of all time. Like if we hadn't been able to get Pokemon on the Super Nintendo, I think that would have been like the most game-changing thing. I mean, probably would have backfired on Nintendo. Probably wouldn't have been near as successful not being a handheld. But
yeah, oh yeah, absolutely.
it's
You couldn't trade and all that sort of stuff. What's he done?
pretty.
Oh, he's busted out a Super Nintendo.
And still works.
I think.
We
Still
just had to
works.
put don't touch on the we just put don't touch on the reset button because apparently that's bad.
Oh, okay. I can see
Don't know, that
one.
could be a myth.
I can see one off camera. I'm having to like hold up a torch because I'm being blinded by the lights shining in my face. But yeah, I can see one off camera. I won't run and get it. But yeah, bloody good platform. So yeah, we're going to go through like our top 10s. We might just kind of count them down 10 through to 1, and we'll just alternate between us. But who wants to kick things? Normally I would throw things over to Matto because it's just usually the two of us. Damo, kick us off.
Kick us off. Well,
Guest first
there's
and all
some
that, or
honourable
returning
mentions.
host and all that, or whatever we want to.
But we'll start with this. I don't think this is in a particular order. Like number 1 and 2 and 3 are probably, but Earthworm Jim is my 10th number. Absolute classic of a platformer. Great comedic lines, good combat. you know, it felt like a less polished version of a Donkey Kong Country or something like that. But just still very true to the whole Earthworm Jim show. So
Oh fuck! I
bit of
forgot there was a
good
show.
bit of fun.
Shit, I forgot about the show.
Yeah.
I still remember the theme song, Earthworm Jim.
He's such a lovely guy. But yeah, I mean, I don't remember playing the sequel, so I don't have anything to say on that. I do think there was a physical release of them both. Maybe
Yeah,
Limited
there was.
Run Games did like a one and two collection. But yeah, Earthworm Jim, what a lovely guy. Like,
Lovely guy.
I still remember the base race in Earthworm Jim, and when you get over, you come first, he says, I win, and then he just celebrates by swinging himself like a lasso. Oh, it was great.
it's like, that's a part of the game, which is like what I truly loved about it. Like, I think, for some people that are younger than us may not know Earthworm Jim, but go check it out. I think you can still watch it somewhere.
Pirating's
As,
a thing. Go hit your torrent side of choice.
I was gonna say, I was gonna quote Weird Al Yankovic when he was just like, "We're gonna watch it." He goes, "I have no idea, but I'm currently being torrented with like ideas, and I've got a VPN for a very not non-piracy thing." Like, it's very clever when people ask me where to watch his movie. But yeah, definitely. I don't know. Check it out. If you're fans of Botchamania for wrestling, the text in that is actually Earthworm Jim's text. Little Easter egg for you. And yeah, that's one of my favorite. Not saying that's the best game. Definitely though, like it's in my favorites though. So, one of you lads want to continue?
Yeah, Matto, go for it. I just double checked by the way.
Sorry.
Like Earthworm Jim, they did bring back they put it on Wii Virtual Console, PSN, and Xbox like live, the arcade on the 360. There was even a HD version, but that got ripped down in 2018 for some reason. Which sucks because I don't think I even realized that they put out a HD version of it, but I would have downloaded that. 100%.
And for any kids listening, you can find season 1 on YouTube of Earthworm Jim.
Nice.
It is there.
You don't even have to do anything illegal. Let someone else do it for you.
Nothing illegal. And how many people have watched it?
God.
60,000 people.
There's Earthworm Jim 2 and Earthworm Jim 3D on Steam for $30.
Oh, they're on Steam.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, that changes things.
Groovy.
Groovy.
For $30, you say?
$30.
Yeah.
I'm 100%.
AUD, just in case our American listeners are going, what, $30? It's so expensive. It's like, no. You don't have to tip here either. Fantastic.
Oh. This changes everything. Anyway, Matto, move on to your number 10.
Totally. Well, I will say, like, I think when we technically say best Super Nintendo games, mine probably may not be the best, but for me, they were the funnest.
That's all that matters, right?
And
Yes.
surprisingly,
These are our childhood years, for the most part.
it's probably also to realize, like, I played a whole lot less Super Nintendo games than I thought, but I still think about those Super Nintendo games now than any other game I've played in the last 20 years. If you said, oh, name me a PlayStation game, like name me a Super Nintendo game. Well, you were in luck because I played some, and my number 10 one is a sports game, and it's probably the only time there's ever going to be a sports game on any list of mine.
You're going to put NBA
Unless
2K on your next 5 list. Don't worry about it.
Oh God, no! It is Super Tennis.
Super Tennis.
A good old classic. Oh, it's on if you haven't got Super Tennis. But I used to get that from Video Easy back in the day. It was there. Probably because no one, let's be honest, the reason why I was probably at Video Easy, because let's be honest, no one wanted it. And then when they closed down, I purchased it. And it did not work anymore.
No.
Which was a shame. It did work, and then all of a sudden just shit itself halfway through the game. It's like, oh well. But it was one of those games where you had codes, so you could just go, right, I'm here, put in the little code, there you go.
Yeah.
You're back where you were. You don't have to see none of this like save rubbish. You're just like, oh, here's a code.
Like you say it's
I
not
remember
necessarily
Super
any good, but
Tennis.
I'm quickly like I just Wikipedia
It
that.
is in
It
the
is
top
one of
100.
yeah, it's
It's in the
like,
top 100 of.
the review scores from back in the day are crazy high.
Yes, because
I remember this.
the good old fun arcadey style tennis where you could just, like most sports games back in the days, you could just act like an absolute dickhead and somehow still pull off some miraculous shot. You don't have to press 7 different buttons for a certain shot. You just like, right, press A button for top spin. Done. Easy. Simple as that.
Pretty sure like the ball boy laughed at you or something if you like messed up, didn't he?
Yeah.
What, like
If you
the duck
double
hunt?
If you
faulted
messed
or
up your
something.
serve, like he's like, you're
Just
like,
Yeah,
like the
but
duck
I-
hunt dog?
I
Was it just the
and I
duck
was-
hunt
and
dog
I
in a
was-
costume?
And I was like one of those guys, like when the ball boy went to the net, I used to try and chase him and smack him with my racket. Wasn't possible, but it was just always funny to do.
Worth trying.
Could do it. Worth trying.
Shit, that's awesome. I didn't even know that.
That's
But then it turns out it's crazy good.
I like when you said sports game, my mind went to NBA Jam. Like I was like, yeah, like who didn't play NBA Jam and think that was the coolest game ever?
Well, that's true.
But Super Tennis, that's amazing. What a callback. Yeah, that's definitely something people should check out.
If you have Nintendo, the online thing for Nintendo Switch, it is available on your Super Nintendo package as well.
What?
It is.
Oh, I'm gonna go
so is
try it out
Luigi's
after the
Mansion.
show. I'm gonna
Luigi's
throw
Mansion
Hyrule Warriors in the
came
bin and
out-
go play that.
Also, Luigi's Mansion came out the last few days too for the GameCube.
They did.
Oh,
yeah.
no
We're
way.
not talking about GameCube games. We're not talking about GameCube
I'm
games.
sure
they
we'll
must.
we'll do a list like that at some point. But
It'll just be Luigi's Mansion. That's it.
I'm gonna
That's
go
the-
try
that's
Super
the
Tennis
list.
after this. I'm gonna wrap this show up faster. I'm gonna go try Super Tennis tonight. Well, Matto, any other thoughts on Super Tennis? Any other memories relating to Super Tennis? Was it like a multiplayer
No,
thing, or was
just-
it still just all single player?
There's a multiplayer. It is the old days of 2-player. Or yeah, you can either
And
play
on the
against each other
same
or
couch.
doubles. On the same couch, yes. And you
Oof.
can smack them with your controller if they stuffed up, or give your friend, as usual, the shit controller because
It's what,
don't
good
get to
any,
get
it's what
fun
any
and
good host
power.
does. You always give him
No.
a shit one.
The Mad Catz controller.
Well, for me, my number 10 is, I don't know, like, people might crack the shits at me because I've got it so low. Because I do have all these ordered. Super Mario World is my number 10. Which
Oof.
I know there's a lot of people say that's like the best game that's like on the Super Nintendo and argue one of the best of all time. It's my number 10. And I think that's mostly because I actually didn't discover it till really late. It was actually, viewers won't know who the hell I'm talking about, but it's our mad Hunter that actually introduced me to like, even though I was aware of it, like I got the Super Mario All Stars bundle back when I was a kid, but that, like, unlike the US, we didn't have
Yeah,
World
we
bundled
didn't
into
get
it. You just got 1, 2, 3. You got Lost Worlds and all that sort of stuff.
And Lost
Um,
Worlds, yeah.
But we didn't get Mario World, so I kind of completely missed it. And then it was, I don't think I actually played it until it popped up on the Wii's Virtual Console. And I was like, holy shit.
Oh,
this is,
shit.
like, this is that good. Yeah, it was just one of those ones, and like, obviously, like, the time of the Wii was about the same time that we were all turning about 18 or thereabouts, and so, you know, actually got employment. Go and buy your own console. Go and buy your own games. Don't have to rely on other people or any of that sort of thing. Little 5-year-old Paul at the time when the Super Nintendo wasn't affording shit. So yeah.
That's interesting.
I kind of came to it really late. Otherwise, maybe the nostalgia would have caused it to go piling up the thing a little bit higher as well. I'm not sure, but holy shit, it's good.
So is the
I
next
don't
nine just all Final Fantasy?
What was that?
Is
There's
it just
only-
all Square Enix games
on
from
this-
9 upwards?
There's only one Final Fantasy on the whole list,
Oh,
and it's the one Damo's already spoken about in this episode.
Oof. Yeah, I know it's sacrilegious to say, but I don't rate. It's actually the Mario that I hate. I don't like. I like the least. I just didn't understand the control. Like, obviously now I see why it's classic, and I don't think it's a bad game. But for me, it was just like, you tease Yoshi and I barely get it. Like Yoshi's such a cool character. Um,
Look, it's always fun,
three,
especially
three had better
post-internet, like throwing him down a hole and jumping off him. Like,
yeah,
there's plenty of
yeah,
fun to be had there.
and it was weird because I don't know, I was so used. I think it's great because it's added extra mechanics into a Mario game that was not seen, like, outside of running and jumping. Like the spin, like just adding the spin jump was like revolutionary. But I probably, again, like you yourself, didn't appreciate it at a younger age, but now I see it and I go, well, yeah, that's, even though in today's standards it's not revolutionary for that. It was like, oh wow, like what a platformer change for a character that has done nothing but running and jumping. Like, oh, and shoot fireballs or spin his tail. Like, yeah.
That's
So
fair.
no, again, I don't love it, but I can see why people love it.
Matto, any thoughts on Mario World?
No.
Fair
No.
enough.
Ooh,
I don't know if that means he's holding back or what. We'll wait and see. So Damo, back over to you then. Number 9.
well, number
And
nine.
I know you said sorry. I know
is,
you said they're not in order, but like,
well, this is, I mean, it's in as order as it could possibly be, I
That's fair.
guess. I mean, maybe the top five. The top five are definitely I'm looking at my list. I'm like, yeah, that's almost like. Anyway, that's besides the point. It's Final Fantasy 6 or Final Fantasy 3, depending on where you are in the world. Yeah,
revisionist history
absolutely.
has it correctly at 6, so you're fine.
Yeah. Yeah, Final Fantasy 6 with the proper translation, because Phoenix Downs is a dumb, stupid translation, and character names absolutely sucked. But no, yeah, like I said, I put probably about 60 hours into it recently, and it's really good. Like, I get why people like call it like their favorite. The characters are really cool and things like that. Battle mechanics are pretty interesting. Didn't love the Esper system. Like, I just never ever used a summon at all. Like, there's no point. You're that strong. You don't need like these costly things coming in and like doing damage. And it's like, well, so not the best, but everything else really cool. Like I said, characters, the towns, the travel. Definitely, it's up there with. I think they've pushed it. What was it like? Final Fantasy. What was the last one? 12 for the PlayStation 2.
Yeah, 12 was the last one on the PS2. Yeah,
Yeah, pushed everything to its absolute limits on that system and did so well. I feel like that's 6 as well. Just pushed everything to its absolute, as far as it could go for the SNES, and yeah, it definitely paid off. It was just really, really, really cool. And I'm glad, if again, the pixel remasters are pretty fun. Grass way to just like take the edge off with triple or quad XP boosters and money and stuff like that, and you just go,
ridiculous
cool, yep,
damage. You can
like,
just spike your damage to if you want to. That's why everyone watching and listening. That's why he's saying that he didn't use his espers. It's because he turned the damage to 9999 with every attack.
no, I
It
didn't.
just smoked him.
That wasn't an option in
Oh, is it?
game.
I thought it
I
was.
wish. So just like spike damage. That'd be mad as, because then I could have just had some really tricky battles just
Why
done
not
with.
be?
But because you just boost your XP, you just like, oh cool, like I'm level 60 now, like with no real effort. Um, Again, Final Fantasy, I think always and always will suffer from that really weird thing where the final boss is just not that bad compared to like
What
some
comes before it?
sub boss off in the distance, and you're like, yeah. So that was a bit like that. Was like, got to the end, I'm like, oh, no, that's the end. Oh, okay. But again, the story is what you're kind of there for. You're not there for the epic encounter of thing. And if you do want that epic fight, you just go off and do some sub boss somewhere else. But yeah, really cool things. Like, I think people should check out the Coliseum. Try out different characters and combinations. I think people have modded it on Steam too, to like upgrade the graphics and make it look real, real pretty and
Yeah,
things
probably.
like that, but it's still within the same art form. And Yeah, no, definitely worth a check out.
Give us a HD 2D remake. Matto, I'm sure you've got lots of thoughts on Final Fantasy VI.
Oh, heaps. Plenty. I don't think we'd be able to get to it in this episode, though. It's going to be a long episode.
Well, to speak about 6, you'd have to speak about 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we just don't have time for that. So I respect
Of course,
that, Matto.
yeah, no,
But,
absolutely.
over to you to talk about the next one. Like all those
just go too long.
prequels, like you've got to play them, but like the story, there's 5 games of story before you get to that.
Yeah, it's just too much detail to do in one podcast. We'll be here till midnight if that's the case. We have to split it into like
2 parts.
12 different segments. Just too much.
Go on, go with your number 9.
Number 9 for me is it's not Final Fantasy.
Oh,
It's a fighting game.
oh,
It's not the fighting game you're thinking of. Killer Instinct.
Killer.
Street
Yeah, I was
Fighter
gonna say it's Street Fighter or Killer Instinct.
Oh,
Look, I could have put Street Fighter 2, could have put Mortal Kombat 2, but they were all on other consoles. Killer Instinct was only on Nintendo, and we're talking about Nintendo games.
really?
But I might shoot myself in the foot later because I'm pretty sure there's another game in there that might have been on another console. So
Don't worry
I'm
about it.
sticking with it. But I think it's also too that
Yeah.
Killer Instinct sort of didn't really get the credit it deserved because it got drowned out
No.
by Street Fighter 2 and its silly movie and Mortal Kombat and its silly movie back in the day. Killer Instinct didn't get a movie. No movie for Killer Instinct. I just remember when-
Without.
Yeah, they probably can. It was one of the rare specialties. Just, hey, we're just going to make a game in a different genre. Because we can. Now, look at them. Can't even make a game without getting cancelled. Poor bastards. Look how high they've fallen.
What was the one on the 64? Was
Those
that
are the
Killer
games.
Instinct Gold? Killer Instinct.
Gold. That was gold.
Oh,
That was gold.
what was the one on the 64 then?
That was gold. 64.
Oh, sorry. Right. So,
No, you've jumped a console ahead. You're
Yeah,
talking about Super Nintendo here.
was it just sorry? The only Killer Instinct experience
Just
I had
Killer
was
Instinct.
the original one. Was the 64 one. I don't think I played the original Killer Instinct.
Yes, there was Killer Instinct Gold. That was the 64 version. And then there was just Killer Instinct on the Super Nintendo. I almost said 64, which was incorrect.
Oh no, I definitely played. I remember the look of that. I definitely played the Super. So then, what the 64 one?
And I just remembered if you do the special finishing move for Falgor, his head turns to the machine gun and it just shoots the guy or person.
Yeah,
That was
nice.
great.
Oh, maybe I did play that.
Gosh, what a great list of characters. I think their
Saberwolf and
characters in
Glacius
Killer
and all them.
Instinct. Yeah,
Skeleton
like
Man,
say,
Raptor,
yes.
Riptor.
Oh yeah, Raptor. Yeah.
Rip.
You don't see that in a Mortal Kombat game. No, they use actual people or things with lizard
Cinder
mouths.
and Glacius. You don't have Sub-Zero and Scorpion. We've got Cinder and Glacius.
Well, they got
Great
Jade.
voicing too. Combo breaker. Jade. Yeah. Smoke.
What a boring name for a character. Absolutely boring.
Oh.
What's Cinder? Just looks like
So
Groot.
who made this?
That was rare.
Rare. That was a rare special.
This was rare. Yeah.
It was rare.
The rare special.
developer.
Didn't they re-release?
I can't remember if
Or not
they're part of
re-released.
the. I can't remember if they're part of the rare replay at all. That came out the other year on Xbox, which
Gold
absolutely
was.
needs to come to PlayStation. But anyway,
Gold was. But if you have
But
the,
the
Super
original maybe
Nintendo
not.
package on Nintendo Switch Online, you can go play it there as well.
mate, I'm just
Killer
gonna send. I'm
Instinct
gonna send you
Gold.
Nintendo's PR's email after this. You're gonna be right as rain. They're gonna be so far up your ass. It's not funny with the amount of promotion you're doing right now. It's good. I like it.
Can I buy $50 back then? Just pay for my membership for the year. I'll be happy.
Yeah. Well,
I'll
my number
never talk
9.
about my $25 controller again, if that was the case.
Yeah, your
Don't offer
8-bit
back.
dough one.
It's my $25 controller. At the moment, bargain. But if Nintendo comes in and says, hey, here's a controller, that's going in the bid. Not the controller, not the Nintendo controller, the $25 controller. They can watch me do it. I will go down there to their offices with the controller and throw it in the bin. Like, here's your controller. Thanks.
So my number 9, the whole bottom half of my list doesn't feature any JRPGs, Matto, just to be clear. The top half, as in, or like the 5-1 might be a different story, but the bottom half doesn't.
I'll just go make some toast.
This is
If you win your 5-1, I'll just make some toast.
This is the closest we'll get to one though in this bottom half. It's Secret of Evermore, which is not super known by a lot of people because it was kind of like the ugly redheaded sibling to Secret of Mana. Secret of Mana being very much JRPG. Secret of Evermore was actually, and I'd say it's not a JRPG because it was developed in America. But it was like the Square Enix,
So it's an ARPG.
I guess Squaresoft, American team who basically took all the systems from Secret of Mana, but then built their own world, their own story, their own. And it's basically like this time travel story. You're bouncing through different eras. You've got your dog by your side, and that's it. Like your party is just you and your dog, and you're making your way through this world and this large story. And as you move through the different time zones, it's just a novel little thing, but your dog changes look to fit the aesthetic. So you end in like there's one point where you're in this like it's really like posh Roman sort of inspired. And your dog looks like a big pink poodle for a while. When you find yourself in like the future, it's like it almost actually. You speaking of toast, it almost looks like a toaster with a dog head on it. As it's flying along and it shoots lasers instead of attacking with a melee style. Like, but anyway, that's all just aesthetics around the dog. It's just this like it's basically what made Secret of Mana awesome, but with just a very westernized spin on it. And the game you're talking about, games that might have popped up elsewhere. Secret of Evermore is just stuck. It's one of the few games that just has not been re-released or anything. Maybe it hit like the Wii Virtual Console, but there's been no remasters. There's been no, we put it out on PS1 as well, like happened with things like Chrono Trigger and those sorts of games and a lot of Final Fantasies. A lot of those games have all gone elsewhere over the years, but Secret of Evermore is just stuck. And I wish that was not the case. If I had any, like if I was able to go up to Square Enix and ask for anything, go again.
So it's very loved by those that know it too.
Yeah.
Like
not a lot
no one that knows the game goes like, oh, it's okay. Like anyone that knows it's like, man, it's so much fun. I remember playing that as a kid, and everyone always brings up the dog. Man, we played that. That was like the first game we played as.
Oh shit! It was
Video Games Club.
Was it Video Games Club? Did I throw that into Video Games Club? Holy shit!
That was the first game we played. That was awesome. The first one. That's how we launched this entire series. Again, I screwed up. It was just such a long game. I only got through like the first section and then both times we tried to play this, I got to the part where you've got to kill the big snake monster head thing, and I'm like, yeah, I just couldn't hit the thing. And it's like, and then I later on found out you throw the spear, and you both went, yep, you had that same problem twice.
So it wasn't just for some like player 2 trivia here. It wasn't the first. It was actually a game that you chose. Do you remember what that was?
Thomas Was Alone?
It was Thomas Was Alone. When did Secret of Evermore pop up?
Oh, what a great game! Oh my gosh! How did my positioning give this giant highlight to such a great product that exists?
Go get your Reese's Pieces, people.
I'm gonna get I tell you what, when I was in Vegas and I saw Hershey's World, I lost my shit. Like everything else in Vegas faded from existence. It was like I found the Mecca. Like, screw Hard Rock Cafe and Five Guys and what else do they have? I don't know.
Wendy's and shit.
But anyway.
So yeah,
Wendy's is definitely not as hype that I thought it would be. But yeah, no, Secret of Evermore, please, let's keep on track.
Oh no, I was gonna say that's really like, again, it's one of those. If you know it, you know it, and if you don't, you should get to know it. Yeah,
that's definite. Definitely find a way to play it. It's.
I don't think that one. Sorry, Nintendo, but I'm shooting you down here. I don't think, unlike Matto, they've definitely not made it available on Nintendo Switch Online. Fix it.
No.
Square Enix,
I
fix
would have
it.
ignored
Which
it
is just so
anyway.
upsetting.
No, mate, if that actually Matto, for you, I know you're not obviously JRPG guy, and certainly those of that time, this would be like that half step in the. And I know there's obviously a couple exceptions, but this would be like that little half step in the direction that would be. That'd be one I'd really recommend for you because it does have that real Western sort of flavor about it, but then it's
What's
coated
it called?
with Secret of Evermore. Evermore, like the band from
Evermore.
years and years ago.
No. Right on.
Right.
Matto,
Yeah,
it's
that's
filled
right.
with,
He
like,
just
like
dropped a little
history.
sneaky reference in there.
It's filled with references. Like the kid is
Oh
like
yeah,
a
lots of pop
walking.
culture references. Yeah, there's
Like,
Terminator references. There's all sorts in it.
It's like a Peter Parker, in Avengers movies, just like Tom Holland ripping into things. It's like, yeah, very much in that vein. There you go. Tom Holland and Robbie Downey Jr. could definitely recreate a live action version of Secret of Evermore. Make it happen, Disney.
I'm gonna double check whether it came to like the Wii Virtual Console or anything. No, it's not released on the Wii Virtual Console, not in the Wii U one. No, it's still just stuck. It's never there's never been a digital version of the game. It's just been stuck on the. And look, this could be one of those scenarios because Square Enix has admitted this a little bit in the last few years. That there's just a bunch of games like when they went to go do Final Fantasy Tactics, the remaster that came out a couple months ago. They're like, we lost the code. Like we had no idea. Like we just had to rebuild the game. Like we just had to essentially just remake it, but then make it look like the PS1 game. So this could just be another one of those. But anyway, moving on because otherwise we'll be going all night. So number 8, Damo.
So this is my first and I think my only side-scrolling beat 'em up. I think that's what you would call it, a side-scroller beat 'em up. Captain Commando. Like, I remember playing that as a kid, coming back into my later life and being like, I have to play that again to beat it, because as a kid, you just don't beat games like that. Yeah, so much fun. Great characters. I think there's like a baby, like in a mech suit who farts, and I thought that was like
That's video
the
games, people.
peak of comedy as a child. Right? Like,
And
it's
now
like-
you're still giggling away now,
looking at-
and now too, it turns out.
Yeah, well, who wouldn't? Commando. Yeah, it's great. Just the same vein as Battletoads, but more polished in its looks. Not being a NES game. Just a lot of fun. I don't know if the story was any good or anything like that. I think people should absolutely check it out.
Who
Look
was
at that.
paying attention back then?
For a Super Nintendo game.
Oh, there's plenty of good stories on the Super
The
Nintendo.
first. You can choose from characters. So it's a ninja named Jinzu, a mummy named MIB, short for Mummy in a Box, and a genius baby
Mac the
named
Knife?
Babyhead, who pilots a robot. But yeah, it's a bit of fun. It's great because it's still in that vein of challenging games that, like, as a kid, you'd probably lose your shit to. Nowadays, as an adult, you're like, I could probably definitely do, like, better. And you're like, no, I was good at that game. I just wasn't great. Like, so yeah, it's, definitely worth. I like it. I like checking it out. But if you've played a side-scroll beat 'em up, I mean, this is by Capcom. You've played them all, really. But so if you enjoy them, play more. Streets of Rage, I think, is another one. And
Yeah,
things
so
like that.
that's a big one, yeah.
Yeah.
But even like a lot of those
Your
old
Final
classic
Fight,
TMNT games from that era are starting to come back, or they're making new ones that are just like it. So.
Yeah, absolutely. Holy shit! That's not. No. So yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, was on my list as well. But I prefer, like, as much as I love that game, I preferred Captain Commando.
That's it.
I guess it's the farts got me. So.
Matto, did you ever play Captain Commando?
No, but
Yeah,
hearing
good
about
call.
all these farts, I'm all in.
Can
It's
you
a
like keep
baby and
that?
it's fast.
Can you keep that Switch 2 handy just so you can run these checks for us with every game?
Okay.
Because you wheeled off camera to go get check Secret of Evermore a moment ago. We may as well have you there to fact check everything at this point.
Oh my gosh, what? That's brilliant. What a man.
What was the game again?
If anyone wants to
Captain
tweet
Commando.
me, Captain Commando,
Captain Commando.
tweet me how to fix my mouse and double clicking, that'd be great.
Came to Super Nintendo,
can't say-
PlayStation. It's in the Capcom Classics Collection remixed, but that looks like that's for the PSP. The Capcom Arcade Stadium for PS4, Switch, Xbox One, and Windows in 2021. Doesn't look like it's, unless Matto finds it, doesn't look like it's on the Switch online yet. But yeah, I mean, Damo, if you're keen to go back to it, yeah, Capcom Arcade Stadium is where you'll find it, and that's on Switch, PS4, Xbox One, PC.
He's not there, but Earthworm Jim 2 is.
Oh shit! I'm not even gonna have to go buy that collection on. Yes.
But just Earthworm
Fantastic.
Jim.
Yeah,
Just
Earthworm Jim.
Jim 3,
You
that
tell me there's
sounds
a chance.
like it's a disaster.
Well, Matto, go for it. What's number 8 on your list?
Number 8 is not on the Nintendo Switch Online library, but it should be on there. Might not be because of license issues. It is NHL 94. And the only reason I played that game was to have punch-ons with your opponents.
Yeah,
It wasn't
right.
to score goals. It was just like footy bash. You don't play to kick goals. You're just there to punch
You
people,
punch
in,
people
the
in the
face.
face.
That's all you want to do. Nothing else. Who wants to take this game seriously? I just want to punch people in the face and just shirt front them and then have punch-ons with them. And then
played
do it
NHL
all again.
99 for that reason. Just to punch on constantly. And when you got a goal, like you could press like triangle to like let the air horn off or the fireworks and you're just like, yeah. Those games, they're fun. So you could punch on even in the SNES version.
Yes, I think in the 94 version you could. In the 95 version, they took it out.
Oh, dogs.
Damo, I've
'Cause,
also just checked, by the way. So Captain
let's be
Commando's
honest, you're not allowed to have
$2.95
fun
on Steam.
sports. Oh,
Sorry, it's so like you
$2.95.
you get the Capcom Arcade Stadium for nothing, like it's just free. But then it's $2.95 to pick any of the games within it, and you can just cherry pick what you want. So $2.95 and you'll get your Captain Commando once again. Sorry, Matto.
Oh, look at that. It's right there. DLC. That's cool.
But yeah, sorry, Matto. Keep going though. I derailed that one on you.
oh no, I've got nothing more to add. I've got
Oh.
nothing more to add to HL 94.
Just a great game.
I mean, yeah, like I really just wanted like some of these ones where they were ultra violent. I just wanted to go all Happy Gilmore and do exactly what Happy Gilmore did. You know, take his skate off and try and stab someone with it.
Pretty
never
sure
let
that
you.
was one of the injuries that the players could get though, like skate face or something, which was meant like somebody had like used their like skates
Their
to
skate
smash
to
a
stab
face or something.
It's good shit. Oh shit, that means it's back to me. So my first 3 on our list are well, anyway, Mario All Stars. I referenced it obviously before when we were talking about Mario World. I don't know. I guess I'm kind of cheating putting those in there, but they'd all come out previously, so I guess I'm cheating straight up just by acknowledging the game at all. But that was actually those 3 games were where it all started for me. I started with Mario All Stars. They were the first games I played on the Nintendo, like on any sort of Nintendo platform. And I was just off the races from there. Died a lot, but also spent a lot of time playing it. Didn't finish any of them until I was 10 at least, I reckon. I don't think I beat any of those classic 2D Mario games until I would have been at least double digits, I reckon. Which I don't know. Like my son's finished the first Mario game, and before he'd even turned 7. So I'm like, okay, I'm feeling shit.
What, like Mario 1?
He beat Mario 1 earlier this year or end
Get
of
out.
last year. Yeah, he beat Mario 1.
That's impressive.
Get out.
Nintendo
Did he
PR was
just
very
wild
impressed.
skip, or did he actually?
No, no.
play
Like
through
there
it?
was no world skipping. Like he's gone 1 to 8.
That's mental.
It's crazy.
Unheard
good.
of. Unheard of. Sure, he
I
didn't
mean,
cheat.
No cheating. I
I
was
feel
watching.
like he's fluke nothing.
No, I was watching because I
Full
was
on.
there. Like so the
Don't you go up there.
oh hang on.
No,
Like, I'll
stay on course.
there's plenty of photos of him like on there's plenty of photos of him on social media, so I don't really care too much about it. There is, and that's Peach getting giving him a big kiss at the end. Hang on, I can't fucking Mario. But like that's
I
the
can't
moment.
believe this. 7 years old, he beat.
When did I take that photo? That was
don't think
January
I've
27 this year, so he was 6, barely 6 at that point.
I don't think I've ever beaten it properly. Not number 1. 3 and 2, absolutely, but never number 1. I never went through it. This is outrageous.
Yeah.
This next generation is scary.
Like his first run through, he got a little bit of a help, but then he did it himself like a week later. So, which is the one that I've got the photo of there. So, but anyway, that's like obviously my experience with it. Yeah, did not beat it at the age of 7 or 6. Got beaten by it a lot, but geez, it was a lot of fun. Those games still hold up.
Yeah.
Like Mario 3
Do you
in
have a
particular.
favorite out of the 3?
Yeah, Mario 3 of those. Like it's just those extra couple powers, just the sharper, improved visuals, being able to fly. The level design was just that. Like you could tell they'd learnt from what wasn't working in 1 and Lost Worlds. Matto shaking his head though.
That fucking sun.
Oh, the sun. Yeah,
I was
sun.
going to say, hands down, one of the best fucking characters in all of Nintendo. Mario has been that evil son. I'll never forget my
It hates you.
sister, like being the only person that we could actually get to that world. And then we did, and then we got across to the sun. We're all.
Well, that's the one where like Noah's tried Mario 3 and the sun has like ruined him.
There is a way. There is a way. You just get the feather thing where it lets you fly continuously across the
Yeah, just skip
level.
it.
Just fly across.
Peach's thing. My friend was just like, no, you just get a star at this point, and then you kill the sun. And I was like, what? Because it's an enemy, you can kill the sun.
What? Hey, whoa.
You can
Time out.
take out the sun.
Time
Yeah,
out.
you can.
You kill the sun.
Yeah, you kill the sun.
Yeah, if you got a
It
star,
dips
it just
down.
it collects you and
Yeah,
that's it.
oh,
It's
the
done.
sun.
It's just,
Oh, the sun.
it's like bullshit.
So does it go dark if
No,
you knock out
funnily
the
enough,
sun?
no. Funnily enough, no.
No, it
That
actually
would.
does come back though, which is
Yeah.
the thing that really pissed me off.
So a second sun
Like
comes.
it's like oh Jesus!
We better
wow.
move on to you, Damo, because we're only up to number 7, and we've gone 45 plus minutes.
That's fine.
Already?
It's long at all. It is slightly embarrassing, but this is Lion King.
Oh
I'm
no,
not gonna
that
beat
shit's
around
awesome.
the bush.
And ridiculously
it's a
difficult.
Great game.
in the top
Ridiculously
100.
difficult. Pardon? Is it in
It's
the
in the
top
top
100?
100. It's in the top 100 of that Super
Shit.
Nintendo list.
Great platformer, great lines, very interesting, like moments from the movie captured into the video game. Combat was interesting, like your powers are dumb. Like, Timon and Pumbaa, classic characters that will live throughout all of time, except for the live action remakes that weren't actually live action. So yeah,
The
definitely.
Super Nintendo version was
look,
meant to be the harder one too, because there was the Sega Genesis version. That's actually the one that people think is the easier version of the game. Like the field of view was a bit wider. It was actually a little bit easier. Like the balance, like they just balanced it a bit better. But the Super Nintendo version is the legit back-breaking version of that game.
Yeah, I remember that. That's why I was going to say Aladdin as well, but like I really hated the Super Nintendo version of Aladdin. The Sega Genesis version was much cooler. But yeah, Lion King. I just remember playing the shit out of it. I remember just constantly dying as a kid, trying to get to the I can't wait to be king level.
Oh
Like
yeah.
it's like it gives you like instructions like jump, then like duck and things like that. And I was like, as a kid, I was just like, I don't know how to do this. And as an adult, it's like, oh, you just press down. It's like, oh, God damn it! Like, why is my stupid child brain not smart enough to beat this ridiculously hard game? But yeah, Lion King, check it out. It's good fun. Good for all ages, apparently. Matto.
Any experience with it?
No.
Oh,
None.
mate, it's real good. Well, I mean, like, it's real good, but hates you at the same time. It's like the Dark Souls of the Super Nintendo era. Like,
Oh.
it's brutally difficult.
Well, I could one up that.
It might even be on your NSO. I don't know. We'll check that later.
Is it me?
Go for it.
So here's my Dark Souls of the Super Nintendo.
Oh, he's going
Okay.
Battletoads.
Yeah, it is Battletoads. The Battletoads Double Dragon. It is.
Oh, was there a combo or something?
It was a combo. Also available on Nintendo Switch Online. Right now.
Cha-ching. I just need to
And
drop a sound effect.
Just like Battletoads, it's still difficult. I could try really hard. It's like, oh, I'm gonna do all the cheating stuff. Like, I still can't do it. I remember like Battletoads in Battle Maniacs. I actually put in cheat codes for that, and I still couldn't beat it. And to this day, it is the only game. It is the longest game so far, and I've yet to finish it, and I'll never finish it. It's been what, almost 30 years. And I still can't finish the damn thing. It's never gonna happen. Even with 2 players, still not gonna happen. But I'm not talking about that Battletoads. I'm talking about Battletoads Double Dragon.
I was going to say, just go and play it on your Nintendo Switch Online and then use the rewind feature. Just cheat your way to success. Win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat.
Be able to do it. I'll guarantee you I still won't be able to do it.
Fair enough.
I'll rewind it that many times, I'll still just do the same thing over and over and over. It just won't happen. No matter how hard.
An old colleague of mine dropped an amazing line on me when I was working with him at one point. He said, win if you can, lose if you must, but always cheat. So if you employ that, you'll get through Battletoads.
Oh, okay.
Just rewind your way through.
I shall try.
This will be our December patched updates episode. Matto talking about finishing Battletoads.
Just by cheating.
Well, number 7 for me, continuing on the real Mario theme actually, is Yoshi's Island. Now, fuck, Baby Mario, you just want to like. No, I won't say that because it's the sort of shit that gets you in trouble on the internet. But like
you just wanted to get taken away by the little flying.
Yeah,
things.
just take him away. That's fine. Just go. What?
You wanted to mute them.
Yeah, mute them with a
Permanently.
pillow. But like, that's all right. I didn't like string it all together in one sentence, so I'm fine. YouTube's not going to pick up shit. So, but otherwise, setting that aside, unreal platformer. Like, you know, the eating the enemies, turning them into eggs, using them as weapons against the other enemies, the way the levels are designed, things like touch fuzzy, get dizzy is like an iconic level still to this day, and I think the closest I've ever come to actually being high, or I mean I've done drunk many times, but certainly the things don't look like that when I'm drunk, but maybe they'd look like that if I was high. I don't know. So I'll reserve judgment on that one. Go again.
I said, or if you lick something fuzzy.
Maybe it's just what happens if you lick a Nintendo Switch cartridge or Switch 2 cartridge.
Oh.
Maybe that's what happens.
They do the future.
But yeah, one of the best platformers of all time, but certainly one of the best Super Nintendo games as well. So the Mario spin-off was the one that was better than all the Mario games in my mind. But yeah,
Yeah,
let's
that
just
was in
let's put down Baby
no-
Mario. Put him down.
that was in my notable
on the ground?
mentions.
Yeah,
Being able
just
to
on the
play
ground.
with being able to play as Yoshi, fantastic. Combat was great. Eating enemies, making eggs, throwing the eggs in different things, using the eggs to hit items in secret locations and stuff like that. Very, very, very well thought out. Like
Boss
a
battles are
great extension
awesome.
to the Mario verse. Mm,
Good sense of humor.
no, yeah, I'll pay it. Absolutely pay it.
Like you beat a boss by pulling down, like bit by bit, shooting his pants off. Then his pants disappear. He goes all red and just spins out and disappears. Good shit.
Oh,
Did I just unlock a core memory there, Matto?
yeah. I was just like, pants? What pants? Because I was thinking like
He's got
taking
those
out
blue and
Bowser's
white
kids.
pinstripe,
Yeah, no,
like
because I was
vertical
thinking,
things. And
yeah, I was thinking Bowser's kids, not the fat man with striped pants.
I think he's the very first boss, if I remember.
one or or the second one. Either way, early
Yeah,
days.
it's first or
of the
second,
Fat Man.
but it's good shit. Damo, we're back over to you, mate.
Oh, we are. Mega Man X.
Ooh,
I'm sure that many people of our generation would have seen a very, very famous video that deconstructs Zelda Ocarina of Time. It is today still studied in universities as being one of the worst videos on YouTube about a video game. But that same person also did very much a very great job of discussing Mega Man. It's a great game. Yeah, like at the start, like it doesn't give you any instructions on what to do, you know? So you go to the left, there's a wall. So you go to the right. Oh, look, there's something there. You've got to jump. Oh, no, something's coming at me. I've got to shoot. Like, the game naturally progresses on how for you to do things. Like, it teaches you very well at the beginning, and then, like, X rocks up at the end, and you're like, oh my gosh, sorry, Zero rocks up at the end. You're like, oh my gosh, that's definitely something that I hope I can be in the end. The bosses are really cool. The music is still to date some of the best, like, Mega Man music in my eyes. Storm Eagle, you know, fantastic thing. Yeah, it's all around great game. If you do unlock everything and you get all the power upgrades and things like that, you can get the Hadouken upgrade, the hidden Hadouken upgrade.
that's cool.
And you just one-shot bosses with it. You just go Hadouken. But yeah, that Mega Man thing, that lives rent free in my head. But yeah, no, Mega Man. It did continue. The X series did continue. I think 1, 2, and 3 is
I think it's
definitely
like up to.
available on the
I
Switch.
feel like it's up to X6 or something like that. And these days they've got all the collections too. So
Yeah. I think you can buy the first 3 in one collection, and then you can get the omnibus kind of a thing. But yeah, look. Each boss, like, if you're not familiar with the Mega Man games, each boss has its own weakness to another different boss. So you kind of select what one you think would be the easiest to kill first, and you go just after that. You just go from point to point to point to what a ledge. But yeah, no, Mega Man X, definitely go check it out. Lot of fun. Even for someone like me who sucks at like reading enemy patterns and things like that. Once you beat that first boss, it's like
you're off the races.
awesome. And yeah, you just plow through the game, and you're trying to beat the level more than you are the boss, because like the weakness is, it's like seriously, you just nailing things. But yeah, go for it.
The Mega Man X Legacy Collection is available now. There's all 8. Apparently, there's 8 of them. Oh yeah, there's 8 of them. So yeah, Legacy Collection's got X through to X4, and then Legacy Collection 2, 5 through to 8. So, and they're all available now on, what do we got? Switch, PS4, Xbox One. Matto, any Mega Man experience for you?
No, none.
Yeah, I've messed around with
really
Mega Man,
play
but not X. So one day.
Oh.
And then back over to you for your next game then.
One.
The next game. So the next few, we'll probably get through them quickly because they've already been spoken about already.
Okay.
So up to number 6. Number 6? Are we up?
Yeah, we're up to 6. Yeah, but we are. You're right.
6.
Like we've covered, 15 or so games up to this point. So we are
So
going to start
my
doubling
number
up.
6 is they'll all be different, which is quite surprising.
Or really bad for
Until
the rest of the show.
Really bad. So for me, number 6 is your number 10, which is Super Mario World. So like I said,
Nice.
I enjoyed it. It was one of those games. I'm pretty sure never finished it, as that's what I did as a kid. Like every game I played as a kid, I never finished them. I don't think I ever finished a Super Nintendo game except for Donkey Kong. That was it.
Worth it.
Because I think I just always used to go back, especially for Super Mario World. All I used to do was be a dickhead and just fly around with your cape. That's all I did. Did nothing else. Like, oh yeah, there's a game to play. It's like, nah, I'm just gonna fly my cape. Just fly around.
Gets the cape.
That's all I was there for. Just cape. There's a little flying Koopa Trooper. Give me your cape. I want it.
Yeah, I can get around that.
There's probably other things to do as well, but cape. They're trying to figure out where those stupid blocks are. Like, oh, hey,
yeah, we
you've
didn't really
unlocked
talk about the
yellow
cape before,
bricks.
but the cape was the cape is a cool aspect of it.
It's like, oh, hey, you've unlocked yellow bricks, blue bricks, green bricks. So like, where the hell do you find all these bricks? Magic. Or secret. Not magic, secret. And that is all. Oh, that's all I'm going to say about it. That's also a shame, too.
Yeah,
No Luigi. Zero Luigi. I'm disappointed with that.
The game's better off without him.
Fair point.
Ah,
He hasn't had his year yet.
disrespect. Oh gosh, yeah, they really,
The year of Luigi.
really dog it.
It's a 20-to-1 ratio, pretty much. For every 20 Mario games, there's one Luigi game.
And at least it's Luigi's Mansion because it's real good.
Yeah,
Boy,
but he's still a bitch. Like,
He's still a little
I didn't
bitch.
give him his own game.
he's a little bitch with a vacuum
I
cleaner
didn't give
and
him
a torch.
Mario.
All right, Pagicles.
Oh yes,
So he must be rich. So he must be really rich, Luigi, because he's got 3 mansions. What's he doing? What's he doing?
Oh, there's
with
a whole.
his stuff?
But there's also there's
A simple
there's
plumber has 3
there's like
mansions.
5 of them in Luigi's Mansion too.
Oh, there's 2. What's he hiding, Luigi, that we don't know about?
A few dead
Mansions.
bodies. They're all Diddy's. They're all
Few
Diddy's
ghosts.
mansions.
Oh no.
Which is appropriate timing because my number 6 is Donkey Kong Country Diddy's Kong Quest. So
It's appropriate timing for me to just drop this today.
Jamie, I know you're watching. You're probably mortified that I've just tried to make a Diddy reference at the same time as referencing Diddy Kong. So apologies for that because it's like your favorite game. But it's one of the I mean, I said it about Yoshi's Island. It's the best platformer on the Super Nintendo as far as I'm concerned. The music is like goated. It's just that good. But the platforming, the way everything's been designed, the way like they introduce Dixie Kong, Diddy now becomes the main character, the way it all plays, the little side objectives you can get when you go hunting gold coins and all that sort of stuff. Like it's just some of the best platforming ever made, and I just love that game. Any thoughts from either of you two? I feel like it.
I do like how it's called Donkey Kong and you don't play as.
Well, you go
Donkey
looking
Kong.
for him.
It's in another
But it's
country.
Diddy Kong's quest. I do agree with that, but it's not Donkey Kong. Don't know what the country part is, but hey, you see Donkey Kong tied up to a rope. Like, oh, off he goes. See you later.
I was such a firm believer that Donkey Kong Country was the superior game, and then I actually played Diddy Kong's quest properly, and I was like, oh damn, this is really good. Like this is actually like a phenomenal game. Kind of shattered me.
We'll go for it, Damo. Talk about your number 5.
This is another previous Let's Play Video Games Club, Demon Crest.
Oh yeah, I thought that might be a chance.
Yeah, I think it's one of the first games I ever played that had like multiple endings and stuff like that, and I didn't even know. I was just like playing through it, and you're like, oh, what? thing, and then I like beat the boss. It's like, oh, this is really short. And then somebody's like, did you go and do this? I'm like, no. It's like, oh, shit, there's like all these upgrades and things. Like, it's actually really cool. I don't know what else it's available on. So yeah, apparently it's like the demon from Ghost and Goblins, but they gave him his own story. Um, so yeah, very, very cool. I don't know, Metroidvania like game. Uh, Series. Yeah, there you go. From Ghost and Goblins. Platforms, Nintendo Switch, so it must be available somewhere
Sweet.
on there.
Online.
Oh, actually, yeah, no, I think it'll be online.
There you go. Yeah, 1994 platform game. Yeah, it's real cool. Like I really liked the characters, the powers, and things like that. It's a bit of fun. Again, if you never checked it out, like I had no idea about like where the characters came from or anything like that. So there's no need to have background information. Uh, I think that yeah, having the ability to go beat the final boss pretty early in the game is kind of cool. But then like playing it right out and going like getting upgrades and making the game like the ending really easy is so much cooler. Like play at your own style and yeah, definitely worth a check out. I reckon.
I mean, obviously, yeah, you got us trying it back for the Video Games Club years ago now, and like I don't remember the old like in ultra detail, but I do remember really enjoying my time with it, and it was something I hadn't played at all before until you kind of put it out as the monthly game at that point. So, yeah, it wasn't necessarily surprised that it's come up again, given your history with it. Cool game.
Yeah.
Matto, have you ever checked it out? Oh, go on. Sorry, Damo, go on. I was just sussing out whether Matto's played it and he shook his head, so keep going.
Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, it's just one of those games. I think that it's like, it's just stuck with me. I think it was the multiple endings that really like blew me away. And I know some people will be like, oh, it's overrated. It's this. It's just another Capcom copy and paste game and things. But it's a lot of fun. Like, and I don't really know how to put it in any other way than just saying like, yeah, it had that impact on me. These days, you see more games like that, but I still think it's very rare and fair in between. Like you can go bum rush the boss and beat the game, or you can play it out properly. So yeah,
Good shit. Matto, then over to you with your number 5.
Number 5. My number 5 should be on Nintendo Switch Online. It's not.
Oh,
That
what?
damn should be. That is NBA Jam.
Oh yeah, no, that has to be. That should absolutely be on there.
Should be on there. Cool. What a game. What a whole lot of fun that was. I should say is. I mean, there has been other versions of it, but nothing beats that version. I know it's been on other consoles as well. Like, don't know if it was Sega, but arcade. You know those things? Back in the day, used to put your coins in the machine. Now we just put them in shopping trolleys, and that's about it. That's as far as we've gone. But oh man, it's just the amount of fun of just this person's gonna slam dunk. Oh no, you're not. I'm gonna
Destroy you.
So you get just absolutely destroy you and go down the other end. And then when you got three to boom shakalaka. And then when you got three threes, when you got 3 threes or something, then you're just on fire.
He's on fire.
Oh,
yeah.
You're like, oh, what shit's about to hit the fan right here? It's like, just shoot it from anywhere. Bang, in. Oh man, what a time to be alive back then. Pre-internet games,
like,
was so good.
unlock the All Stars too, like the Dream Team.
Yeah,
Like of just like having like Rodman, Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal all on the one team, and it was like that's like and it was just like a legitimate broken team. Like you just couldn't catch up to them and things like that. Fantastic. Gosh, what a great game. I played it recently at a friend's house.
I'm pretty sure you could make your own character too. It just had all these random heads. I think you could just have a head of a dog, some kid with glasses.
Yeah, I think you just get stupid with it, and then obviously, as like some of the more recent ones, you can really kind of tweak their stats and those sort of things, and while still maintaining other things, like you can have this overpowered, fucking wild version.
That's me done.
Pressing
That's
A
me for
five
number 5.
times and 5 times will
I
activate
went back to
super
it.
clean floors.
I went back to it. And I'm gonna double check PSN profiles. I think it was the PlayStation version that I played. Because they put out, it was like the NBA Jam on Fire edition, if I remember. NBA Jam.
On fire.
You could
NBA
play
Jam.
as Bill Clinton.
Yeah,
Yep, the On
that was
Fire
one of the
edition.
characters. Yeah, I do remember that. There
On
was some
Wikipedia,
strange.
it's like the special codes to unlock hidden players ranging from Bill Clinton to the Charlotte Hornets mascot. It's like, wait, what? That doesn't go back. There was also a hidden tank in the game that allows you to drive a tank and shoot enemy tanks for a minute. What?
What?
On the
Okay.
arcade machine, there's a hidden tank game. Oh, so on the maybe
the
not
original arcade version.
So
Yeah.
wait. Oh my gosh!
Jeez, I miss playing that game, and I missed the Play 2 marathon because we'd play. I think it was the On Fire edition, like during the Play 2 marathon every year, and it would be like the last game that gets played, the 24th hour, and everyone's completely cooked, and then starts screaming, shouting, abusing, and heckling each other. It's good shit. NBA Jam's the perfect game to play at the very final stretch of that thing.
Grim Reaper, Congo, Raiden, Reptile, Scorpion, and Sub-Zero. What?
Well,
Oh.
my number 5 now starts to put us into a little bit of JRPG mode. 4 of the next 5 are JRPGs for me. But it starts with Earthbound. Matto's going to go get himself.
Well,
I'm gonna get some toast.
What if,
nice.
we'll see how long before he actually comes back. Or he may well come back with toast. But yeah, Earthbound's just the shit. Awesome sense of humor. Plays like a dream. I mean, I know we've got games like oh shit. What's the game?
Is that the first one?
Earthbound, yeah. Well, no, Earthbound was the second one. There was technically a game called Mother on the NES, which then got re-released as Earthbound Zero on
Okay.
like Virtual Console, and then eventually Nintendo Switch Online and all those sorts of things as well. And then there was Mother 3, which is the Game Boy Advance game that was in Japanese but never officially got translated, so it was just a fan translation. That's the only thing we've got. Nintendo still
Yeah, I
hasn't
love
done anything
it.
with it.
Terry Crews. I think Terry Crews still tweets out every now and then,
does he?
like.
I reckon he's actually going to come back with toast. So yeah, like that game is just. Oh, fuck. I don't even know where to start with it. I wish there was more of this franchise, but that particular game is the peak for the entire franchise. I'm trying to think of Toby Fox and the game he made. What's that franchise? Undertale. It's like takes a huge inspiration from it. Undertale shit, but it's just to anyone who's a big fan of that got deeply offended. Suck shit. But look, I actually the thing about that one, like that game, setting the abuse aside, is that, like, I feel like they tried to go for the same sort of tone as Earthbound and just did not nail the landing in any way, shape, or form, in my opinion. There's obviously a lot of gameplay stuff to it, and there's your pacifist runs and all those sorts of different things you can do with it. Like on a gameplay side, there's a lot more depth. But what they tried to go for with the humor and stuff, just, I don't know, time after time, it just fell flat with me, and I was like, I can't deal with this shit.
I wonder though, like, it's so weird that, like, because you're such a fan of the Mother series, that, like, if that's affected you, because so many other people, man, just absolutely froth how good, like, Undertale's.
People lose their mind for it. And I don't get it. But anyway, Earthbound, way better. Let me fight that tent in Creed again. And just the music. Holy shit, the music is unreal.
Yeah.
Get on the bus.
I'll pay that.
Sometimes when I'm just like got a lengthy drive ahead of me, I'll just put on Get on the Bus from Earthbound, and that's just a bop the whole trip. Well, I'm pretty confident Matto is getting some toast. Damo, do you have a JRPG that you're going to talk about next?
Yeah.
No, not quite.
Why did that happen? Oh wait, no, that's okay. Do I have a JRPG?
Yeah, just so that Matto walks back only to find us talking about, I don't know, Final
Well,
Fantasy 6
I mean,
again.
I don't think he would have played it. Obviously, it's not my. It was my number two, but Chrono Trigger, man.
Oh, no, it's all right.
Like
Save it for number 2 because he's coming.
what?
And Earthbound is so good. We have moved on to Damo's.
Oh,
So
I can't believe
we're
he
up to
came
number
back with
4.
toast.
We're up to number 4. Take it away, Damo.
Number
Oh,
4.
yeah, it is me. Okay, Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. Um, we don't really need to discuss anything past that. Everybody that's played Zelda knows what a brilliant game that was. What a just a great. Again, you
Light
get the
World,
same
Dark
complaints that
World,
like you have this
dungeons.
beautiful open world, and then it kind of funnels you by telling you what dungeons to go to first and stuff like that. But like at the same time, like it's almost like it's got a hidden ending, which is the part that like blew me away. Like if you don't use the super bomb to blow up the top of the tower or the pyramid, like you don't actually defeat Ganon. Like you kind of beat the game, but you don't beat the game. Like it's really weird. And yeah, I mean, I think last time we discussed this game somewhere in the patch notes you can find it that me discussing this. I didn't actually know, and when we were discussing it then, so a couple of years ago, I actually finally beat the game fully, and it was like really cool. It's like, oh my gosh, that's really really good. Yeah, light world, dark world, like floating in between them, one affecting the other, like all that stuff, all the good stuff that you've ever found in a Zelda game just existing. Yeah, definitely worth checking out.
I mean, I'll talk a little bit more about it soon. So, Matto, I don't know, is Link to the Past on your list at all?
No. I have actually played it. I should.
Oh, what? Holy shit. It's the best Zelda game.
That's what everyone keeps saying. And I should probably play it and say, yeah, it's the best
Oh,
Zelda
he's
game.
just dropped a little one in there. Didn't miss that demo. Ocarina of Time's pretty damn good. Wind Waker's amazing. But it's not. Twilight
Link's
Princess
Awakening.
is top shelf too. Link's Awakening. Oh, of course. That's your game.
Link's Awakening. I won't have any slander.
Well,
But
Matto,
anyway,
go for it then.
Matto, go.
I'll talk more about Link to the Past before we're done. So
Oh, wait, am I still talking about Link to the Past? I've played it. I had
well,
my
you've
number
not played
4.
it. You've not played it. So now move on to your number 4.
My number 4, it's also been mentioned before. It is Super Mario All Stars. It is also the first game I played on the Super Nintendo because when I got the Super Nintendo, that was the game that was advertised on the box.
Oh no shit.
Yeah, it was like, oh, what's this Super Mario game? And I realized it came. I thought it was just like, oh, it's just one big fancy game with all characters. Didn't realize it was 4 games in one. So
4
I
of
had
the
a
best
lot
games.
of fun. Played 1, great. Then 2, you try to scratch your head and go, what the
What
hell
were
is
they doing?
this?
What were they doing?
What is this shit? Why does Luigi's legs go so fast that he floats? I don't know. He's got little
What the fuck is
bloody
this
legs.
Birdo prick?
Like, who's this toad? Never. Who's this little fat bastard called
Doesn't look
Toad?
like a
And then
frog at all.
Why has he got a mushroom on his head? What is? These are many questions that were asked. And then Peach is she floats.
Yeah,
Fantastic.
she broke the game. Like
Oh, 100%.
It was just weird. And then they thought, you know what? Let's go back to what we did with 1 and do it with 3. Great choice. And then you had the Lost Worlds, which was just a world of hate. It's like, oh, what's this purple mushroom? Death. It's like, oh, cool. I never want to play this game again.
Every third question mark block was a fucking poisonous mushroom. Like, who thought that was a good idea? Like, you know what? Every third one, people think it's a coin or something. No, we put a poisonous mushroom in there.
Let's fuck with him again.
Totally mess them up
Like,
completely.
you know what? Let's just make these levels not fun for anyone. Like, oh, cool. Why?
Well, we're
Like,
happy.
that's the complete opposite. I mean, they're there laughing and going, oh, look at these idiots getting upset over poisonous mushrooms. Like, oh, man. I got excited when I saw my first poisonous mushroom. Like, oh, what's this do? Death. I was like, shit. Disappointment. The end toast.
I don't know. I haven't even started talking about my next JRPG yet.
Oh, well,
But
you can still hear.
yeah, I'm sure he'll
He's
hear.
just muted.
Yeah, that's true. He has just muted himself. Well, yeah. So my number 4 is Secret of Mana. Obviously, referenced Secret of Evermore before. Secret of Mana is kind of the backbone of the whole thing. It's certainly in terms of the gameplay and all that. Just the size and scope of the world, the way that you can power up, like the way that the whole combat system works, the ring command system, which is something that then Evermore also pinched. But the way you can kind of charge up your weapons, you can either just slash and kind of use really basic attacks, or hold. Let's just hold the. I can't remember what button it would have been. Probably the A button. And like let your attack charge up, and the bar would kind of fill up to, by the end of the game, up to like 9 different levels, where this bar would keep filling to unleash your most powerful attack along the way. It was like that sort of stuff was really awesome. The story, like the little flammy drum and the big flying beast that'll cart you around. Secret of Mana is super good. And the remake they put out back in like 2018 did a pretty good job. Not a perfect job, but a pretty good job of kind of respecting the original source material and kind of nailing it. So,
Secret of Mana. There's a whole. Is that the one that's got a bunch of favorite games?
there's heaps of games in that franchise there. And then they did a remake of
Oh,
the one that
Mana
was
games.
yeah. They did a remake. I don't know where I'm going to find the game in a pinch. They did. Everyone
Wasn't
else
there
off camera, so I
Tales
might
of
do the
Mana?
same.
Was that another one?
Trials of Mana
Tales
was
of Mana.
one which never actually released in the West. It was like the Japanese name, like Seiken Densetsu, but like the third game in that franchise, and that just never released. And then when I was over in France during my honeymoon, they had like, which was obviously like, it was clearly a dodgy one, because I knew that they didn't release it in the West, but someone had taken the fan translated version, put it on a Super Nintendo cartridge, slapped a book and everything in there, and was selling it at retail. I was like, yep, I'm buying that. So, I don't know.
Yeah.
And then there's the other game of
Trials
What's
of
the
Mana.
Matter?
Yeah, I played Trials of Mana.
What was that?
I
said,
played
then
Trials
there's
of
the
Mana.
other
on the
game.
PlayStation.
Oh, no.
Matter, what was your one?
What's the matter? I said,
Why,
then there's the
bro?
other game called What's the Matter?
What's the matter with you?
Well, that's the Italian version.
We've got our American version.
Hey!
Got our Japanese version. What's the matter with you?
Yeah. Holy shit, there are a lot of Mana games.
Oh yeah, but it went real quiet for like 15 odd years before they put out Visions last year or the year before. I think it was like August last year.
Last year.
But yeah, it'd been like 15 years of just silence before that, pretty much. Outside of like the remakes of Secret and Trials. But anyway, Damo, over to you. I'm going to see if I can find that that dodgy, but also who cares? It looks amazing version of Trials. So go for it. What's your number?
So weird. I've not
3.
Golden. Sunset Riders. It's a Western game, Western side shooter. It's one of those really weird games, right? It's nothing fantastic, but it's such a great introduction to video games for people to get into. Like, because it's slightly bullet hell, so you're just, dodging bullets in the wild, wild west. Like, you're, I won't even say Will Smith anymore. He's just a jerk off, apparently.
Oh, sure, is the
Digging
best
himself
cowboy is Will Smith.
Oh,
Clint
yeah, okay.
Eastwood.
Like Clint Eastwood, there you go. But yeah, no, it's a lot of fun. Yeah, there you go.
There was also. I didn't realize the box is like it's all in French too, by the way.
Seth MacFarlane. Seth MacFarlane, a cowboy.
70 euros.
Actually, I watched
Adam Sandler.
the West in the West, but like the extended version. It's like a completely different movie. It's actually so much better. And I was like, why didn't this just come out in the cinema? Like, this would have actually made it like so much more enjoyable. Okay, so 1991 it came out. The old Sunset Rider revolves around 4 bounty hunters And if you are on Wikipedia and you go over the bounty hunter, there's a picture of Gog the bounty hunter. Don't know how that's associated with Sunset Riders, but yeah, again, I think it's just a great introduction. Like, you know, it's so easy to play and so fluid that even people that don't play video games stand a chance of like enjoying and having fun with this game because it's like the bullets move slow enough for you to, oh, I'm gonna get hit by that. I better jump out of the way. Um, so it's easy enough, but it's also challenging enough to keep you engaged. And yeah, I always suggest it to people to play. So Sunset Riders. Don't know if it's available on anything or anywhere. It's a Konami game apparently. So I wonder if the Konami code will work.
I mean, in theory.
I'll find out.
Oh, it's in that Arcade Archives thing that Capcom's done a bunch of, so you can probably buy it on pretty much everything these days, I'm guessing.
Oh, fantastic.
Contemporary.
Yeah, reviews aren't too bad for it. Oh, look, it came out on arcade, Sega Genesis, and SNES. Damn, didn't realize that.
Oh yeah, an emulated version of the arcade original was released in 2020 by Hamster Corporation for the PS4 and Nintendo Switch as a part of the Arcade Archives series. So there
Awesome.
you go. Still available now for people who want to go check it out. Yeah, I've got no real history with that one at all. Matto, did you play it at all?
No.
No. Yeah, me either.
None.
But this is a testament to the Super Nintendo. Lots of good shit and a whole bunch that we've still not played.
Yep. Absolutely.
Matto, you're number 3.
My number 3 is Yoshi's Island.
Yes.
And like you said, it's a fantastic game. But my God, that baby needs to shut up. or just don't get hit. Or just don't get hit by something. I'll wear you. I'll throw my egg at you. Just take it away. Take the damn thing away so I can just do this as just...
It's a shame you couldn't complete the game whilst letting baby Mario fly away. But what would it have done to the Mario timeline?
Oh. Who knows?
Who cares?
Maybe Luigi would have got more of a chance. You never know. Maybe Wario and Waluigi might be nice people. We don't know.
Oh.
Would Wario even exist without Mario? If only we didn't care. If only we didn't care that Stork just took the baby and didn't drop it out of the sky, which is how the story starts. Baby falls out, dinosaurs look and go, what the hell's this thing?
It's also probably why he was never verbal beyond saying wahoo and it's a me, Mario, because like we shot him out of the sky from an egg with an egg and he hit his head.
Oh, so he's permanently damaged.
Mario's actually brain damaged.
So wait, so is Luigi's his carer?
Yeah,
Is that what we're saying?
Yes, that's right.
Oh, so in Luigi's mansion. So that makes more sense now. Luigi lost him when he went to the mansion.
Mario's taken off again. He's found himself in a mansion. Go get him.
He's found himself in a mansion. Oh, Jesus. It all makes sense.
Why does this keep happening? 3 times.
Why does the princess keep getting kidnapped every time?
Because Mario doesn't have enough physical functions to actually keep her in check or stop Bowser. Anyway,
what's this dinosaur?
Poor Mario. I know we've already discussed it, but any other thoughts on Yoshi's Island, Damo?
Yeah, it's in my notable mentions. I think it's one of the best Mario games out there.
Good call. Well, for me, and it does seem like we're getting to a point now where we're kind of retreading on a few different games. For me, number 3 is Final Fantasy VI. Damo, that was your number 10, wasn't it? 9 or 10, whatever. Somewhere at that end of the list. But yeah, it's one of the best Final Fantasy games that's ever come out. Story's great. It's like one of the first times you're like, holy shit, the villain won. Like the world actually got blown up, and then you got to try and navigate that. Just minor curveball to the plan. But yeah, the combat feels so good. The characterization, the number of characters as well, like Shadow and the dog Interceptor, and there's just so many cool parts of that game.
Hidden characters.
Go again.
Hidden
characters. Yeah. there was so much off the beaten path. This was kind of Final Fantasy really starting to flex its muscle a little bit in terms of like the size of the world and the amount of things you can do with it, and the totally like the number of non-essential things that you can go off and do as well. So that was a big moment for him. Yeah, Final Fantasy 6/3, whatever you called it. I certainly knew it as 3 as a kid, because that's what the cartridge that I had stamped all over it. But
So weird.
oh, it's just the fucking Americans. Oh no, we didn't see all these other games, so they didn't exist.
No.
You'd know you're basically one of them now after your recent trip, right?
Pretty
Bag
much.
of hats and all that.
Oh gosh. Bizarro land, man. I tell you, some parts of America just don't feel like they're a real thing. It's wild. But no, I get it. Yeah, 6. I forgot about all those things in 6, like the villain winning, like so weird. I see a lot of people complain too that like Terra or whoever the
Yeah, like green hair,
Green
like the first character you play as. Yeah,
thing, he's not the real protagonist of the game. Like there's a character that comes in later who is the real protagonist because of like her sacrifices and things that she makes and her actions, and it's like just so well written. It's really cool. It's really cool.
the main character in an JRPG or JRPG inspired game that suddenly isn't the main character after a key narrative hook. I haven't heard that at all in the last 6 months of high profile video games that have come out. It's clear.
Yeah,
Oh no, it wasn't even a crack. It was just more like, oh, the unheard of hook. It's just it's a timely one. Clear Obscure goes down the same path. And is arguably
You'll
the
hear
best game
about
of the
this
year.
on Death Diaries.
Yeah. I wish
No.
I wish I got some of them on Dev Diary. I might bring the show back more often if that's the case.
Number 2 is Chrono Trigger. Chrono Trigger, one of the most renowned games across Super Nintendoism. Nintendo as a whole, I guess. Incredible game, incredible characters, great music, great story. Another one of those multiple endings, depending on who you fight, who you don't fight, who you gather, who you don't gather. Another weird thing here where the villain wins at certain points and keeps winning, and just a wild, insane story that just doesn't let up. And
It's
just,
so far ahead of its time.
Really cool, like battle mechanics and things, and yeah, definitely everybody should check it out, and they haven't. Like, it's never too late.
Yeah, the dual tech abilities. You mentioned the story and obviously the many different ways it can end, both good endings and really bad endings. Game's unreal. I'll save talking about it for shortly. I guess I'm showing my hand a little bit. Matto, you've got lots of thoughts on Chrono Trigger, I'm sure.
Oh, he's done it, but unfortunately, we won't be able to get to all of it in this episode.
Okay, because he's got to go. He's got to go make some more toast. Well, talk to us about your number 2, because we'll definitely be revisiting that.
Well,
one.
my number 2. Yes, my number 2. I'm surprised that it hasn't been mentioned on this list. Anyone?
Pew pew. Is there a gun in it?
No pew pew.
Oh.
There is no gun. There are bananas, but no gun.
Oh, okay.
It's Super Mario Kart.
Oh, I was like, fuck, Donkey Kong?
Oh,
No, not Donkey Kong. I should have said shells, and mushrooms, and bananas, and for some reason fireballs, which only
Carts.
Bowser had, which you couldn't get at all, which is absolutely furious. But I, as a kid, used to have a lot of fun with Mario Kart. Same again, being a dickhead, just not caring, going around the wrong way of the track, just for laughs. Just, oh hey, there's the other person there. Hey, I'll just go drive the other way and just veer you off the road, and make you lose, and then they'll be unhappy. It was good times.
I never played
And I
Mario
used to
Kart
hate
until
it.
64. So that's kind of why the game
Oh.
didn't
Whoa,
feature on my list. Yeah.
what?
No, I missed Super Mario Kart.
That's like me with Zelda. I didn't play it on the Super Nintendo, but I played it on the 64.
When did
But it's probably not as big.
I?
Mario Kart.
It was just a big
Full of
fan.
I mean, I've
Of
gone back and
Wacky
played it
Wheels
like on the Wii Virtual
versus-
Console, but yeah, missed it.
Good times. Good times.
But
And that's
it's good.
also a game where the enemy. Yeah, that's also a game where the enemy can win. Bowser or Koopa.
Fuck that little guy Toad. He's gonna win the race.
Oh, that little mushroom head bastard. Oh, Mario's in the race. Oh, be nice to Mario. Let him win for once. Go on. Or the poor carer of the Luigi's just having to play second fiddle again.
Yeah, no,
Who brought
I
the
was a
monkey to
massive
the race?
of Wacky Wheels. Don't know if you ever played
Oh,
that, Matto,
yes.
but
I have
Wacky
played
Wheels
Wacky
was
Wheels.
my
Wacky Wheels was
my
great.
Mario. Yeah, so as much as I love it, I think that like Mario Kart, Super Mario Kart, actually is like had launched really what racing games are today in that sense. So definitely on the list of like great games. It's just not on my
Just
favorite
doesn't make you
games.
10.
No.
Oh yeah, the shark.
'Cause, yeah,
Ah, I'm talking about Wacky Wheels here, not Mario Kart. There is no shark. Oh, and a panda.
see,
Oh, it was great.
Wacky the
And a
Shark and a
pelican. It
panda.
was good. Oh, what a
and
game.
you could taunt each other on your screen by like pressing buttons and making like a demon shake its butt on the screen. See, that's what Mario Kart needs is taunts.
Yeah, checks out. And they got mics now, so
Yeah.
just like unlock the verbal abuse. Just go for it. Forget taunts. Just scream, "I fucked your mum" into a microphone and see what happens.
You've been banned for
The
life.
Nintendo police rock up at your front door.
It's me.
It's me. You're fucked.
Oh no.
Come with me, arsehole. All right. My number 2 is a game that has already been discussed. It is Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. All the reasons Damo kind of highlighted before. That game is the best game in the Zelda franchise for me, in my opinion. And it's light world, dark world. It's the complexity of the dungeons. It's it hands you hold slightly more than what obviously the original Zelda did, which was just go wherever, see what happens. Here you kind of needed to progress to certain dungeons because then that would give you the certain item you need that would allow you to get to the next one. But certainly once you got to the dark world, there was a bit of scope on a few occasions to go off whatever direction. Lots of things to find, whether it's just pieces of heart or different items scattered out there that you could use that would help make things easier. The design of that game is just immaculate still. And obviously then just became like the model that, while Ocarina of Time obviously was, renowned for the 3D and the Z locking and all those sorts of things it did. The actual structure of it though, it's just Link to the Past again.
Yeah, that's fair. That is very fair.
Does an amazing job of it.
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah. No, it's a perfect structure, and obviously, Link's Awakening kind of went for a similar sort of thing. We've seen plenty of games in the franchise. I mean, Wind Waker, Twilight Princess, like that. That was kind of the what they got going with A Link to the Past is basically the Zelda model, then right up until Breath of the Wild came out, and ruined it.
True.
Yeah, before like Breath of the Wild ruined everything. You've missed this. You've missed this, Damo. You've missed us hating on Breath of the Wild. Nothing's changed yet.
I think this is already a very long podcast. So if you're listening, if you're still here and you're still
Jamie.
listening to what I can only imagine is like you're in your car and you're just like enraged by some of the comments. We'll just give you this. My one problem now that I've like reflected upon Shitty Witcher is that in Breath of the Wild or even Tears of the Kingdom, there's like three things you can discover. It's either a Korok, it's a shrine,
Or the power
or
button.
it's like yeah, it's something. Fuck, it's a
You were so in, you thought I was
in
going
an
to come with something
open world
legit.
game. It's an open world game. Like this is why Skyrim is still one of the best like open world games ever. Is because like you can see a tower in the distance. You go visit a tower, and within that, it could be any number of things. It could be an item that you pick up randomly that leads you on all the quests. It could be like three guys like eating a goat. It could be like a witch's coven. It could be Draugr. It could be like a link to another incomplete world. There's so many options, but like Nintendo entered the open world spectrum with like, hey, here's three options. Call it a day. It's all good. So it's very unfortunate.
Here's
It's
a
very
And
sale,
stamina
so float
and
around.
my sword's going to break in 30 seconds. And yeah, anyway. I won't,
And here's
I
an
won't
Yeah.
keep ripping on it.
and
But
here's
like,
and also here's an iPhone. Just go scan some stuff. Yeah, sure.
oh, yeah.
So yeah, there's unfortunate things there. But yeah, don't let it ruin your enjoyment. At the end
Or
of
of
the
your
day.
enjoyment of this podcast just because we dunked on that really shitty Zelda game. But Damo, that's me done talking about Link to the Past.
Oh, this is really bizarre because I don't think I've ever really talked about my passion for this series, but fucking Kirby Superstar, man.
Oh no,
Kirby,
you've always loved Kirby.
right? Like it's fantastic. Like, you know, Reese's
Get your
Peanut,
Reese's
but
Pieces,
like,
everyone.
look at him. He's just the coolest dude ever. Look at him. Look at him. I went to America and what did I do?
I bought
Brought
Kirby.
product placement. so many, so many Kirby's. I did not stop.
Holy shit.
They were available much more. Look at the sword Kirby. Yay! It was, yeah.
Damo's already got
Amazing,
15
though, like,
pre-orders
having-
for all of those customizable Kirby amiibo that are coming up for Air Riders. Have you seen those yet, Damo?
No.
Holy
Don't
shit.
even.
Mate,
I had the money for them.
they look so good. They're actually amiibo that you can detach and like mix and match, like the Skylanders, those Skylanders back in the day where you could like mix the halves and stuff. It's like that, and you put them all on their different vehicles, and it's crazy. They look awesome, and they're gouging you for it money wise, and I'll spend every cent I've got getting them.
Yes, but like yeah, it's such a great game. Like, I'm pretty sure you can play through the entire Dreamland in it. Like you've got the gourmet race, you've got just thing like having the abilities in this one too, like swallow an enemy, gain its ability, drop it out, and like have a friend to follow you around. It was just huge steps into the like again, like I feel like very much linked to the past, setting up other things that you would just see in so many other Kirby games moving forward. Fantastic. It's just such a great game. I'm pretty sure they remade Superstar a bunch
Oh yeah.
of times too. Like I'm pretty sure there's like Superstar Deluxe and Superstar Wii. Gosh, I'm sorry. Mechanical keyboard sounds.
Your noise gate killed it off. I didn't even hear it. But there's Kirby Superstar Ultra was one of the remakes. Which was that was the DS. I'm sure there's probably has there been others since as well? Probably
8 games in one.
They'll remake it again.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's hope so. Yeah, there's just so many like little fun things. Like you've got Spring Breeze, Dyna Blade, Gourmet Race, the Great Cave Offensive, Revenge of Meta Knight, Milky Way Wishes, the Arena, and subgames. Like, not all 10 out of 10, but as a whole, absolutely, such a great game to play.
No, it is awesome. Matto, have you played Kirby Superstar at all, or even
No.
the Ultra or any of the remakes, anything like that at all?
I've not. However, I'm pretty sure. Is it Kirby
Oh yeah, it'll be on NSO for sure.
Superstar?
Yep,
the Superstar. Yeah, it's on Switch Online.
There you
So
go. People can go
I'll
get it. Are you
Heck
just gonna
yeah.
like?
give
Are you
myself
just
a go.
adding games to a playlist here and just gonna blitz them on Nintendo Switch
No,
Online? Oh, you should.
there's too many games to play already. I've got to go back and play all those Final Fantasy and Chrono Trigger games first before I go play Kirby.
Okay, fair enough. Because we said them all first.
Play every single fantasy.
Gross.
I played one and a half. I played half.
Yeah, that's right. You're not done
Oh,
with
no, I played
Rebirth,
a
are you?
third. I played a third. I played a third of a Final Fantasy game, which is 7. I played a third of it.
7 remake. We'll get Rebirth done. Matto, over to you for your number 1 game on the Super Nintendo.
My number one. We're going back to old Mr. Diddy himself.
Hey!
Donkey Kong Country 2.
Ah, there we go.
I was tossed up between. Tossed up between 2 or 3, but I thought, as much as I have fun with that snowman boss in 3, 2 is far more superior. Just that laughing snowman.
that laughing snowman.
snowballs at.
Yeah.
Yeah, Then he just blows up. Classic.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Like, he's laughing all the way through until he blows up at the very end. Yes, good shit.
But no, 2 is not. I'm not gonna hate to say, but it is far better than the other 2.
Yeah, no,
Much as
I don't
I mean,
think
I
there's
love them
many that
all.
would disagree.
I love them all, but 2's just. But it's just like you said, the soundtrack's great. Levels are great. All your animal companions are great. I'm glad they killed off the ostrich and the frog from the first one and replaced it with a spider, a giant spider, a friendly
Giant
spider.
spider.
If that was any other time, you'd be whacking that thing with a newspaper. I'm pretty sure that's the only thing that. I said, did they add anything else? Oh, no, I don't think they added any other animals in. It's the purple parrot. That's it.
Yeah, it's just the
That
different
did
variants of
fuck
squawks,
all.
but that's it.
Absolutely not the pointless
It's
parrot.
the one that just flies, like the version that just flies, as opposed to Squawks, which shoots his
And then
his little acorn.
Yeah, just casually, oh hey, I'll drop this barrel for you. Okay, I could have done that myself, but hey, thanks anyway.
Thanks.
Purple
Points
parrot.
for effort.
Whatever your name is, doesn't even have a name. I don't even know what it's called. It's purple parrot. Walks. Less attractive brother or sister. I don't know. I've got no more
It's-
to add to it. It's just
So you've got Squawks. The purple one is called Quarks.
real
Quarks.
creative.
And thank you,
Quarks.
Donkey Kong fandom, because then it says not to be confused with its green counterpart, Squawks the parrot.
Oh no, absolutely not.
Oh,
It said,
there's one
a
called
purple
Talks the parrot.
in
What's
Donkey
Talks
Kong.
the parrot?
Talks
Oh,
to
that's in
I don't-
tropical.
That's
That's
on
in
the whole
tropical
floor.
freeze.
Donkey Kong,
That's the one in tropical freeze,
Oh.
right?
the Donkey Kong fandom does not get enough love. Truly, like, they're the ones that ensure that the Kong Wars are
Yes.
recognized for the actual disaster that they were.
Just like the Emu War's not getting enough respect here in Australia either, or around the world. The Great Emu War.
Oh, just too funny when you tell people about that story, like the Great Emu Wars. Like, yeah, we lost to a bunch of emus. They're like, no, you didn't. Like, yeah, we did.
Why do you think they're still
no
here?
lie,
Why do you still think they're here in Australia? We couldn't get them. Couldn't get rid of them. We lost.
Couldn't get rid of them. We couldn't pick between the difference between an emu and a bush. It's just, oh, what's that? That is a tree, not an animal.
Well, I suspect
That
there's
is
no.
my number one.
I was gonna say I suspect there's no other thoughts on that one simply because we've discussed it already. But Damo, anything else when it comes to Quarks, Squawks, or Donkey Kong Country 2?
Just never forget the Kong Wars, bro.
Rest in peace. Or pieces.
Mm.
And so to wrap things up, Damo, you mentioned it just before. Chrono Trigger is my number one game on the Super Nintendo. It's my second favorite game of all time, only behind Final Fantasy IX. And for basically all the reasons that we just touched on, like the story, the way they deliver it, the gameplay is unreal. Even within the turn-based sort of model, they just crush it in every sense. The soundtrack is probably the best soundtrack I've ever heard in games. Right down to Robo's theme sounding a lot like you're being rickrolled. Seriously, Matto, like search up Robo's theme, Chrono Trigger, and then listen to Never Gonna Give You Up. I'm not even like trying to hide that I'm getting you to listen to the song.
Oh,
Listen
yeah.
listen to them, and they're very very similar. But also, Robo's theme is crazy good. Like but they just don't miss a beat with that soundtrack. Like every song is a banger. But the game looks gorgeous, and it's 100%. This is the game like Square Enix is doing all these HD 2D remakes at the moment. They've done Dragon Quest 1, 2, 3. They've done like you've got your Octopath new games. They've done that Live Alive. Chrono Trigger is that one that in my mind is just like break glass in case of emergency. If shit's starting to get a little bit dodgy or they need an optical win, they'll just go, okay, we'll announce the HD 2D remake of Chrono Trigger. Which sucks because it feels like it just means it's further away. Like, for all intents and purposes, it should have come out already, but it feels like the one that they're going, if we need to, we'll just announce it. And that shits me to tears because I just want to play it now. Why does it have to be so important to them? But yeah. That's it. We've obviously discussed that game a little bit already. And that was, I guess, the final little bit that I wanted to add to Chrono Trigger there. Yeah, one of the best games of all time. And best game on the SNES for me. Any other thoughts on any of the other games, Damo? I know you said you had a honorable mentions list there. Matto, I don't know if were there any other games that just missed the cut for you? Super Metroid is one that was there or thereabouts for me. I know we didn't like none of us, and that's when you were like, "Oh, we didn't talk about this before, Matto." I thought you were getting at maybe Metroid.
Oh no.
But yeah, that's kind of.
I've never played it.
Yeah, right. That's kind of lingering around that 11 or 12 for me. But yeah, Damo, you had a bit of a backup list.
Yeah, well, Super Metroid, Super Mario World 2, Yoshi's Island, Super Mario All Stars, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, Turtles in Time, and NBA Jam. Like, I really think like if you just go through like any list, like even just the collection, right, of Super Nintendo games, because there's not that many out there. There is a fair chunk of games, but there are a lot of games that you're just going to be like, no, like I'm not playing that. But officially licensed games, there is a lot of bangers there that people may have like missed out on. The Mighty Morphin Power Rangers games were a lot of fun to play. Again, just like the Star Wars games, yeah, Super Empire and Return of the Jedi, like fantastic. Yeah, definitely worth checking out. I think this is one of those consoles that just like will forever be remembered. Like, we can all say like the Sega, it's like awesome. There's like 5 games in there, bro. But Super Nintendo just banger after banger after banger after banger. And
that's the thing, yeah. Like you referenced Mega Man X, X before, but there's the whole Mega Man franchise. There's a whole bunch of those people could pick out. There's a whole bunch that you referenced, Lion King before, but there's all those like classic Batman games, and obviously you referenced Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles before. We haven't touched on Star Fox.
And Super Spider-Man Maximum Carnage and things like that.
Yeah, like
again, a lot of like side scroll and beat 'em ups, but they're really well made too. Like a lot of good arcadey games available.
Matto, were there any others you wanted to shout out at all?
Nah, I had my solid 10. That was it. Nothing else.
I'll toss the likes of Star Fox in there, which obviously got way better with Lilac Wars on the 64, but Star Fox is in there. Lost Vikings from Blizzard. Or it was there's kind of a core of Blizzard in there, but yeah, Lost Vikings, if people haven't played that, it's really, really cool. Harvest Moon, I lost hundreds of hours to Harvest Moon back in the day.
How many people lost their fucking lives to
but like the Super Nintendo had F-Zero, it has Super Punch Out, there's like some other heaps of other great RPGs that I didn't talk about, like Illusion of Gaia and Lufia and those sorts of games. We didn't touch on Street Fighter along the way. Obviously, Matto, you kind of tossed and turned there with Donkey Kong Country 3, but even the original Donkey Kong Country as well. It's like there's just so much good shit on that platform. So, plenty of reasons to keep coming back to it for sure. Anything else that people wanted to highlight before we wrap this one up? Oh, and sorry, I should also toss in there, which I didn't actually check it out until the Switch remake the other year. But Super Mario RPG, Legend of Seven Stars, was Super Nintendo as well.
For that, I definitely forgot to put that on my list. Yeah, not that like look, I'm not being sentimental or anything like that. Look, anyone that is listening, please share this with your friends. I truly believe as somebody that listens to a fair chunk of podcasts, I don't listen to many popular shows anymore. Like the big, hey, here's our 5 minutes worth of sponsored content because we need to make this a job. We do this just out of passion and love, and I think that makes a much better podcast. I think that especially in the Australian scene, we are missing quality video game.
So you better go looking
podcasting,
somewhere
and
else because you're not finding it here either.
this is no, but you can go online and you can read the news, you can dig, but I think that if you just want a bunch of people being people, this is where you come. These boys have done a fantastic job with and without me, and I'm very grateful that they bring me into these episodes when I'm
pretty sure he just
available,
announced that he's coming back from now on full time.
This time next year, I'll announce that when you do the 450th episode.
All right, done. Holding to it.
Or 420.
420.
The 420. Jeez. Gosh, yeah, I might have to come back for that
Damo's
one.
blazed
And then
the whole way
definitely
through.
for 9/11.
High adrenaline gaming.
But no.
Best games get
I
stoned to, and
appreciate
we're back
you
talking
all-
about Yoshi's Island again.
all listening, but just share it. Share it around. Don't be shamed. People will always be like, I've already listened to too many things. It's like, these episodes aren't always super long. Check them on
No,
your
we're not
card. Check them on your list.
We're not normally 2 hours.
Give it a
long.
listen. Yeah, but this is 400. This is a special episode.
That's a good point. Let's go for 400 minutes. So we're moving from the Super Nintendo to the Nintendo 64 now. On our
We
way
do have
to
time to talk about Final Fantasy.
on our way to
Chrono Trigger.
on our way to a 6 and 2/3 hour long podcast just to go the 400 minutes. Anyway, any other thoughts though? Damo, you've obviously signed us off very nicely there. Matto, anything you wanted to add at all?
Nah.
Yeah, we're going to make sure we've got an hour and 57 according to my recording. Probably shave a few minutes off from that, but
we can keep talking. We'll beat Betts' record. What was his? 2 hours and.
Yeah, well, yeah, he came on the show to fill in recently, and then just took the gong straight away.
Comes on one time. One time he comes on, then it's like, oh.
Back in July, 2 hours and 9 minutes. So we've got about another 15 minutes to fill.
No, I can't do it. Just wrap it up.
Just wrap it up. Right.
I'll take second.
To Damo's point, thank you all for having tuned in for 400 plus episodes. And I do say plus because if you want to get really technical with all the part 1, part 2, part 3 bullshit we were doing pretty early on, it ends up being about 467, 468 or something like that episodes a patch. So thank you to everyone who's tuned in and checked out the show over the course of many, many years now. Damo, you've been there since the beginning, so pleasure to have you back on board for episode 400. Matto, you've been around here a hell of a lot, and it's good every week, and it's always good to introduce the show and go, Matto, how you going? You say with a nice long pregnant pause, good, and then we just launch from that very awkward point on for the rest of the show. It goes well, and I'm sure it's very well received by everyone else who's watching, and I'm perpetually confused. But it's been an awesome time. Thank you to everyone who listens in. And kind of comments in the YouTube comments or via socials, whatever it happens to be. It's always good fun. And make sure off the back of this episode, share your top 10s Super Nintendo games. Jamie, don't put like Donkey Kong at 1, 2, and 3, please. Just split it up a tiny bit. But otherwise, if you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to like, share, and subscribe on the YouTube version. All those buttons are down below. Hit the notification bell. That way you're alerted to every new video the moment it goes live on the channel. Visit the website, player2.net.au, for reviews, previews, opinion pieces, news, features, links to the podcast series Patched, the Player 2 Pixelcast, and Dev Diary. We're on Patreon, patreon.com/player2au. Check it out. And finally, there are socials. Matto.
Phil.
Damo.
Tacos Talks.
Yes, there it is. Paul, James Games, myself. The website is player2au. And until next time, thanks a lot for watching, and we'll see you later. Damo's got no idea with our sign off here.